Greetings. Myself Khushi from Atomic Energy Central School Kudankulam, and this is my project EcoBurner. This is EcoBurner, a small, portable, practical yet eco-friendly stove that has the ability to produce flame without producing smoke. The stove revolves around the principle of complete combustion. The design of it enables it to do so, and it also helps it to be environmental friendly because it leaves no unburned carbon particles that form smoke. The body of it has two chambers, one on the inner side, another on the outer side of different dimensions. Both the chambers are arranged inside in such a way that there is minimal gap in between the others. The top end of the vessel is bent slightly inward, allowing the flame to be directed into one single direction, which amplifies the power of it. The stand on the top of the vessel allows us to keep utensils and other equipments on place for cooking purposes. The handle on the sides allow us to carry it and take it anywhere we want as it is not very heavy, which makes it very much portable. The thick iron net inside holds the fuel in one place and the gaps in it allow the air to pass easily, which helps in the combustion. While using this, we don't need to be specific about fuel as this burner can work on mostly all type of fuels that are common to us such as wood, coal, crop residue, cow dung cakes, agricultural residue and etc. As for the precautions, plastic should not be burnt in it as it releases a high amount of toxic gases when burnt, such as dioxins and furans. Wet wood should also not be burnt in this case because the high moisture content requires significant amounts of heat to evaporate the water before the wood can reach the temperature needed for efficient burning. This energy absorption leads to production of high amounts of smoke which is not good for the environment as well as for our health. Now let me show you how it works. First we will have some sort of fuel with ourselves. As I told earlier, what type of fuels we can use, we'll use from there. Here. So here now I am using wood fuel, and for to add extra amount of fuel I am adding a paper that is pure, that is totally wetted in oil. First I am going to light it up, and I'm going to place it perpendicularly inside the stove, and over that I am going to add small wooden sticks. In the initial phase it may produce some smoke, but we will wait for it, and as you can see how fast the flame has rose. So before using it we have to make sure that the body it is fully hot. That way when we add fuel to it and light it on fire, it starts to suck the air from the surroundings towards the inside because of the change in temperature. And as the more the amount of air it is sucking inside, the more the amount of flame will be there and the flame will rise. Now over this I am going to add more fuel. So as you can see how much the flame has rise. So initially the level of flame it will be very low, but soon enough it will rise according to the amount of fuel that we give to it, and air it can take on its own. The level of flame can be till here, but it can also be increased with the amount of fuel. Now I will demonstrate it to you with a little activity.
Yes.
As you can see, we have kept a pan upon it to start cooking. Now I'll remove the pan, and you can see the level of flame and there is no smoke. So this technology allows us to cook without inhaling smoke. Like in village areas we see women, they cook on chula, and a lot of smoke is produced because of which they have to deal with a lot of respiratory diseases, and every year many women die because of it in rural areas. So this my project it is perfect from them as it allows them to cook and do their household chore without worrying about their respiratory health. As you can see that I am cooking upon this and no smoke is coming, but in the other case if I cook upon a chula then a lot of smoke will be there. So this is very much better than that. Operating it really isn't much of a deal as it is very easy to use. It is designed in such a way that maximum efficiency of the fuel can be gained. Also, in this design we can insert fuel from the top, and by modifying it we can also add a regulator to it to control the amount of flame. This project has many advantages such as it reduces smoke pollution, very much affordable, portable, multi-purposed, environmentally friendly, reduces respiratory diseases, high efficiency with maximum energy release, improves fuel economy, and the best one, zero carbon monoxide production. Every year in India, hundreds of thousands of women in rural areas, including children, suffer with respiratory diseases. Use of chulha is equivalent to smoking 20 cigars a day. WHO World Health Organization has highlighted a large percentage of premature deaths from indoor air pollution every year. This project focuses on improving the lives of those rural area people who are unaware of the grave dangers that they are in and to help them improve their life to keep them safe. This project is a step towards modernizing our future and to save our environment from further calamities. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.